Okay folks, today I'm going to show you this 1973 Muncie M20 4-speed transmission. This is the real deal. This is the heaviest duty Muncie M20 that was made. A lot of guys call this one the M20 HD. And that's because starting in 1970, well, Muncie from the beginning, from 62 to 65, was a pretty weak transmission. It had a 7/8 inch cluster pin in it, and they just had a tendency to flex and break a lot. So once the big block engines became much more mainstream in Chevrolets, Muncie came out with the second design, which started in 66. And it had a 1-inch main pin like this one does. And that worked pretty well for them until 1970, when the 454 engine came out. And when the 454 came out, they decided that they needed it to be even stronger. And they came up with this larger output shaft, which is the same as a Turbo 400. The earlier Muncies had a smaller output shaft, which was the same as a Turbo 350 automatic and Powerglide, I believe. Anyhow, this is the strongest version of the M20 that GM made, and it is a very nice one. You'll see more in the pictures, but it's got the fine spline input, which also came out at the same time the larger output came out. And it's got 2 splines, which indicates M20. It looks like just a really nice original transmission. You can see the French locks are still here. There's no brakes or welds or anything funky. There's a couple just marks from the transmission getting moved around during the years, I imagine. All the threads are in good shape. You'll see more in the pictures, but everything's really nice. And the point of the video today is to show you the internals and show you that it shifts through all the gears as it should. So as you can see, the gears are all really nice. There's no chipped teeth or... Let's see if I can get this to stand up on its own so we can have a little light on the subject. We'll see how this works out. I'll try it this way. So anyway, I'm going to show you that I'm spinning it with 2 fingers here. Spins really nice. There's no binding or sloppiness. You can see we go back and forth, no problem. And we are going to shift it through all the gears today. I may have to put the camera down. We will see. Okay, so there we go there. Again, 2-finger operation. Just really nice. There we go, that's in. Okay, back to neutral here. And then we'll see if we can do this one-handed. These are generally, oh, there we go. Just got to get the right spot. Anyway, really nice. Okay, and finally, our trusty crescent wrench here. I'll show you reverse. When you go in reverse, the gears are going to spin opposite of each other. And of course, we're spinning this way here, and we're going to spin that way out back. Anyhow, I can show you a little bit more here just because the video is good. I didn't do any cleaning or anything on the inside of this transmission, and it looks, the light makes it look not so clean, but it is quite clean. Usually on a transmission of this age you'd see all kinds of nasty down there, but this one is not that way. I'm not sure if the transmission has ever been apart. The factory ink stamp code is still here showing WD, but everything is really clean. It's bare aluminum with just some scattered grease and grime. Oh, another thing that the later Muncies came with was a fill plug and a drain plug. Earlier ones did not have the drain plug. And here's your assembly code. It shows that it's a 73 Muncie, and it was originally installed, it looks like, in a 74 Pontiac made in Fremont, California, so probably a Can-Am or something like that. Anyway, doesn't look like it's been abused or messed with. That's one good thing about getting one that came out of a 74, is there just wasn't that much horsepower back then, there just wasn't a whole lot of abuse to be had. This one looks like it came out of a car fairly early in its life and has just been on a shelf. Anyway, if you've been looking, guys, don't